Well, runoff elections are in the plans for tomorrow, and many are ready to cast their vote. But be sure to take the weather report into account before you head to the polls. To find out what happens in the case of an emergency, our Takia Cummings talked to an area circuit court clerk, and she joins us in the studio to tell us what she found out about severe weather and your vote. Takia.
Even with severe weather looming, voting is still on the calendar. I talked to Circuit Court Clerk Tony Rook, and he has some plans made for a rainy day. With severe weather in the forecast for our area Tuesday, election officials want you to know the election goes on, rain or shine. Even if the lights go out, Circuit Court Clerk Tony Rook says the equipment is built for these type of conditions.
The DS200 machines that we use have a battery backup in place. In the event of a power failure, that battery backup will automatically kick in. Voting continues. Voting does not stop.
Depending on the use of the machine, it can last up to 4 hours without power. Rook says you can never be too prepared, and that's why they have a backup plan.
In the event that we exhaust the backup power, we're currently coordinating with the Emergency Management Agency Director as well as volunteer fire stations throughout the county to ensure that they can deploy portable backup generators.
Rook says whatever the weather, he doesn't plan to stop the voting or counting process.
We have a vault here. If we need to go into the vault, we'll go into the vault and we'll continue our process, but we want to get results to the voters as soon as possible. As far as I'm concerned, other than a catastrophic event, voting is going to continue.
And the results are planned to be given to voters at a reasonable time.
But as far as the results from the precincts themselves, we should have that information, I would expect, by 10 o'clock.
The polls open at 7 a.m. and close at 7 p.m.